Tomorrow night here is the Chamber Business After Hours, sponsored and hosted by Forterra Credit Union right here in the downtown commons. It is from 5 to 7 p.m. This Saturday. And now I'm really excited to unveil and announce the concert series that will be hosted here at the downtown commons. It's presented by Budweiser of Clarksville and F&M Bank, and is a 6-part series that will take place on the 3rd Friday of each month, May through October. We will feature some local favorites and some new visitors. Downtown and Sundown concert series. Full details will be posted at downtowncommons.org and the Downtown Commons and the Two Rivers Company's Facebook page. After the ribbon cutting event, please venture to Franklin Street and Strawberry Alley to visit the businesses. The Black Horse Pub, Rue American Cajuns, Edward Steakhouse, and Yada Deli will feature specials for customers who are wearing the Downtown Commons stickers. So make sure you get your sticker before you leave here. Downtown Common sculpture name. The Downtown Common sculpture was commissioned by the Montgomery County Commission and the newly formed Public Art Committee. The sculpture is a collaboration between State University of New York and Portland, professor and sculptor Von Randall, and Clarksville founder president Charlie Faust Jr. Von Randall first worked with the Clarksville Foundry several years ago as he needed help casting components for his piece. Which one? Samuel B. Barker Outdoor Sculpture Competition at the University of Alabama in Birmingham. Clarksville Foundry donated the castings for the 8-foot in diameter ductile iron sculpture that is now displayed at the Downtown Commons. The winning name was submitted by Robert Lewick. Mr. Lewick is a retired Presbyterian pastor and a current member of the Presbyterian Church. The name that he has submitted, and the name of his sculpture will be Window to the World. Since the design incorporates the first Presbyterian church windows, and the church presence in downtown Clarksville is approaching 2 centuries. It has both witnessed and participated in many of the community's historic events. It has had a significant role in the development of Austin Peay, and recently in downtown redevelopment efforts such as the Downtown Commons. This sculpture embodies the outward vision needed to be responsive to a changing world. The Two Rivers Company and the Clarksville Foundry would like to present Mr. Lewick with an aluminum casting of one of the sculpture pieces. And now it's really my great honor to introduce the next speaker. And someone has really taught me that in the most simplistic terms of conversation, you can have the most extraordinary results. Montgomery County Mayor Jim Durrett.
Thank you, Norman. Hopefully I don't find these papers as bad as you thought you were. First of all, let me say good afternoon to everyone, and welcome to the Downtown Commons. I'd like to start today by thanking our amazing staff that helped put this event together today. Jeff Truitt, Michelle Newell, Paula Atkins with Montgomery County, and the TRC staff of Norman Curran and Deanna McLaughlin. But I also, before we give them a round of applause, I need our county commissioners to raise your hands. If you would, commissioners, I don't know how many are here, but it's a bunch of you. We're really excited to hear today about y'all. You know, it's truly an incredible feeling to see this community project in its final stages. But as we celebrate its completion, I think it's important to look a few years back at how it all began. In the summer of 2012, the National Urban Design Program was asked by the Two Rivers Company to conduct an urban design study of downtown Clarksville, following a well-attended community meeting to assess the future potential of downtown, its strengths, its weaknesses, its opportunities, and threats. T.K. Davis at the University of Tennessee Knoxville School of Architecture, in residence at the National Civic Design Center, worked for nearly 3 months with students to develop a plan. One of the first observations from this group was that downtown lacked an urban space where the public could gather. The group identified this very block that we stand on today as the prime strategic location for the new urban square. And now, after 6 years of diligent effort, the downtown commons has become a reality. You know, sometimes the wheels of civic design and change have turned a little bit slow, but with a ton of support at the local level, today we are finally here. I really see this space as a game changer in the redevelopment of our downtown. It is the tipping point for bringing new life back into our downtown, where more people will choose to live, be entertained, and open businesses. This project would absolutely not be possible without the work and support from many different people who are here today. I'd like to take an opportunity to thank them. Richie mentioned several of them, but I want to mention them again. Charlie Faust, who was just up here on the stage. Charlie, you fought the fight throughout the course. Without you and your belief in this vision, we would not be here today. And I just want you to thank you for standing up. And Jack Turner, Jack doesn't like a lot of public recognition, but without Jack and his foresight to secure this property, we would not be standing here today. I mentioned the Montgomery County Commission for funding the project and understanding the vision behind it all, and I think everybody sees that vision today. The City of Clarksville for funding the purchase of the property. Mr. T.K. Davis and his team for laying the foundation for the project. And Matt Lyle. Matt, where are you? There you are. Matt Lyle. For having the passion and the belief to not let this project sit stale and to keep pushing forward and to make this project come to fruition. And Pastor Glover stepping up big time, hosting a community meeting in his church and taking action to move this project forward. Richie also mentioned the downtown commons design process. I know many of y'all set up in our conference room many long hours, but I don't think you ever envisioned that it would be this nice. So thank you to Lane Lyle and Lyle Cook Martin for the building design. Richie with Hudson Douglas for an amazing design. DBS and Associates for all the civil work. Jeff mentioned Google for kicking in the Wi-Fi, and also the TRC for keeping their foot on the gas and making sure this project happened. And lastly, where's Mike Boysoff? Mike, where are you? Come up here. Melanie, you come up here with me too. You have to be very excited. Richie talked about it, but throughout my career, I've been involved with a lot of projects with a lot of good people. I don't have a gift to give you. I wish I did. I wish I could give you $1 million because you've done an awesome job here. But Mike and his team have endured probably the worst weather that you could imagine to try to build a space like this. And they come out here in the cold, the wet, and the rain, and they work and they work and they work. And then in November, he got a phone call and some stupid person said, hey, by the way, we're going to put an ice rink right in the middle of your construction site. So can you handle it? And you know, Mike, being the guy that he is, he said, bring it on, we'll work around it. But I cannot begin to thank you enough, you and Melanie and your entire team. You are the ultimate professional, and I would recommend, if y'all got a project you need done, you need to call this guy right here. Mike, thank you. At our groundbreaking, I quoted my good friend, Dr. Alicia White, and I want to do that again today. Transformation occurs when the potential that is visible to some becomes visible to all. So I want to thank you, the community leaders that had and continue to have the vision to see the potential that lies within our great community. You have stood with this administration, you have stood with this downtown, and you can continue to stand with this community. So thanks to each and every one of you. You know, many times I've said, it's not about a moment, it's about a movement. But today is pretty special, so we should all enjoy this moment. But I promise you, the movement will not stop. So may God bless this country, God bless this community, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you. We're going to do something really different with the ribbon cutting. It's not going to be one or two dignitaries standing up there cutting the ribbon, so we want everybody out on the lawn. We're going to stretch the ribbon across, and the community is going to cut this ribbon. So everybody, please back up in the grass a little bit, and we're going to cut this ribbon.